Right, hello all, and welcome back to another episode of my Allotment Diary. It's Monday the 15th of June. It's tea time around about 4 o'clock, half 4. I've been up here for about an hour now. Went round, gave all the tomato plants, the pepper plants, the giant leek and the melon. Went round, give them a nettle feed. I'm going to give the tomato plants a nettle feed 3 times a week now, changing it to 3 times a week instead of 2. I'm going to be doing it on Monday, Wednesday, and I'm going to be doing it on a Friday. That's the plan. I'm just going to stick to the nettle field at this moment of time. We did manage to get some nettles together at the top of the garden, so that's blown away nicely up there, so I'm happy about that. We're just going to use the nettle feed, like I say, at this moment of time, till I get more fruits on the plants, and then I'm going to start changing it to the comfrey. I've got a load of comfrey and stuff like that blown away and stuff, so just going to let that be. No rush for to use any of that till it starts fruiting. I'm not going to feed everything 3 times a week, just going to concentrate on the tomato plants at the top in the potty tunnel. They're getting 3 times a week. But while I'm down here, I know what I've been doing is I looked at the first row of the rockets, first earlies. I decided to pull them. They're getting pulled up now. I pulled up 2 plants, so I want to spin these around and let you guys have a little look and see what I've got. Okay, so I'll spin these around, have a little look and see what's going on outside with the first early rockets. So this is the row what I started to pull up. Up to now I pulled out 2 plants. And there we go, looking quite good. These were them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the rest of them out and see what I got, and I'm just going to leave them for the time being because still got the flowers on and that. But them there look like we're dying back and going a bit black spots all over them and that. Don't know what them are. So I'm going to pull them. Right then, so pull these up and see what we've got. I couldn't when I put these in. I don't know if it was March or February. Fantastic. Nice and clean. Couple of little ones here, not going to really bother with. Lovely. Happy days, another nice little crop. Right then, so that's there, that's the first row. I will do the next row next couple of weeks, see how they get on. But these went in on the 15th of February. I've just gone and checked, so they've been in for a little bit. But the nice sized potato, nice and clean, so I'm happy with them. So yeah, the first time doing the rockets, and they look nice potatoes, so over the moon. Right then, that's me sorted. All I needed to do today was just give them a bit of a nettle feed and stuff. Everything's looking really good, all the tomatoes are looking good. Pleased with them pepper plants there, looking really good and all. I actually could have a melon on the little melon what's in the melon house, because I can see one growing, it's getting a little bit bigger. So fingers crossed it doesn't drop off and out like that, so I'm going to be keeping an eye on it. I'll probably show you that tomorrow. I'm buzzing with my little harvest here off these rocket potatoes, the first row. I'm going to do the other row in the next couple of weeks because, like I say, the flowers are still on them. These obviously died back quicker, but you can see nice sized potatoes. Over the moon with them, so I will share them with my dad. He have some and all. Also, we've gone and harvest some of these and all for me and the kids, just to munch on. These are out of the greenhouse, what I had grown in the greenhouse in the black bucket. That's them. They haven't really grown that big, but they're spot on. My dad decided to pull them because he reckons that we're getting too long and the carrot will just stay in little like that, but I'm happy with them. Nice little salad carrot. But yeah, like I say, that's me sorted. I'm going to get myself away now, and then I'll be back down here tomorrow. Just check on stuff and that, make sure everything's okay. But that's about it. So I'll catch you all then. See you later. Right then, it's Thursday the 18th of June. Just popped down to the garden just checking anything, and also I want to give these petal plants in here a bit of a spray with a seaweed feed in a squirty bottle. I was there yesterday, Wednesday. I gave all the tomato plants in the ponytail at the top all the nettle feed, because like I say, they're going to be getting it now 3 times a week. So they had a good feed. The petal plants are just staying the same once a week at this moment of time. I have been spraying them with some Epsom salt, and now I'm going to spray them with some seaweed feed. These couple of spare tomato plants I've got here, I'm going to be spraying them and all. Also the one what's got the tomato on, what I said is growing quite big. I'll spin these around, let you have a little look at that. I'm going to spray that plant and all. Also I'll give the giant leaf down the bottom here, I'll give that a bit of a spray and all. I'm going to show you melon, what's in the melon house. Well, hopefully I get a melon from it, but I'll let you have a little look. And then generally that's round about it. What we'll do is we'll just go down to the garden and we'll just have a little look and just check on things, make sure everything's doing okay. But first of all, I'll spin these around and we'll have a little look on these peppers, okay? Right then, so these are the bell pepper plants. They're looking really good, nice and green. All the side shoots are coming out now. So I'm happy the way these are looking. So what I'm going to do is, like I say, I'm just going to spray them. And like I say, all it is just a bit of a seaweed. It's a bit of a seaweed feed. And do the chilies and all. Right, so this one here, I'm going to spray it. This is the Bloody Butcher. I'll put it in a bigger pot now. But this is the tomato. So if I like try and spin it around. So as you can see, the way it's developing there. So I reckon it's going to be a canny little size. I reckon it's going to be a canny little size. And like I said, I snipped the top off and all that sort of stuff. So it's just concentrating on that. So what I'm going to do with that now is, I'm going to give that a bit of a spray. I put it in a bigger pot because the leaves are curling up a little bit. The pot's just a little bit too small for it. Like I say, these are just spares, but I want to concentrate on this one because, like I say, I can get a nice sized tomato off there, something different. So yeah, so what I'll do is we'll go and have a look at this melon. Right, so in here, if you look right there, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that's a melon. And there possibly could be another one coming on. The only thing is, I don't know if you've got to take out the male plants, nip them out, because it could make the fruit bitter. I just don't know, so I need a look into it. But like I say, this is the first time growing a melon, and it's doing fantastic in here. It really is. So I'm going to train it to go along here and stuff. It's got loads of room. But yeah, happy days. So what we'll do is go to the top of the garden and we'll just have a look. So what we've done is we'll put some cardboard there where we pulled up the potatoes, and we're just sitting that on top of there. So we've still got now 2 more rows to do here of the rockets. These are the Charlottes. These are looking really good. And then we've got the Desirees. All these are looking good. And cabbages. So these are the January Kings. I could have pulled it a little bit further along, but all these are the January Kings, which are looking good. Just keep an eye on them, make sure they're not drooping on out like that, because that'd be an indication that something's going on the root ball. These are the Savoy. So these are looking good. The Elsa Craig onions. We've got some spare cauliflowers, what we'll just put in. We've got with sprouts, what we'll put in. We've got the sweet corn, the spare. This is the incredible. And then I believe that's some more Savoy cabbages. They were just spares. We've got the Swift sweet corn. And then we've got the incredible sweet corn here and all. These are the African vanilla marigolds. We've got some pot leeks running along here. And what I've gone and done is, I've gone and dropped 2 seeds in each one of them of cucumbers. Because the cucumbers what I had in there got hit with that cold breeze and wiped them out. And these are the giant leeks. We just took another little crop of the peas. Calvin Wanderers, I think they were. Or there might be them, I'm not too sure. All these flowers are coming out now. All the calendula, cornflowers, chrysanthemums. Look at that one. Reminds me of birds' feathers. Stunning. All the dahlias. Just pot dahlias. All these are looking really good. All this has been all weeded now. I think in there seems to be doing okay. So I'll give these a little bit of a spray and all before. But all these are looking really good. And happy the way these are looking. We're getting some nice tomatoes on there. But yeah, they're looking really good. What I've got them done in all is I've gone and cut some of the leaves back because they stick right out. So I just chop some of them back, just a couple of them. Just to let some airflow going all the way through. But I'm really happy with the setup in here. So the plan is definitely 100% next year is put my peppers along here and then just put the tomatoes back in here. So yeah, everything's seem to be doing okay. Yeah, just got to go and check on the cucumber. But all them are looking good. These are all the turnips, swede, the broccoli. I don't know what's going on in this section, but now it seems to be growing in here. So then I cut some of the leaves back on this again, just let the air going through because it's getting a bit mildew on it. But we've got a few cucumbers on them. The crystal lemon. These pepper plants are doing really good. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, everything seems to be doing okay. Can't see any issues at this moment of time. Right then, that was just a quick little walkthrough to make sure everything was okay. Everything seems to be doing okay. This rain's helped out a hell of a lot to give the plants a really good drink. All we need now is a bit sun to come back and a bit heat. Just give them that extra boost. couple of other things what I need to sort out. The tomato plants. I need to go through the tomato plants. I need to sort out how many on the trushes, how many tomatoes are going to be developing on them, so I know how many flowers I want to be nipping off. So what I've got to do is I've got to do a little bit of research and see what I need to do. It's no rush for it, but what I don't want is random sized tomatoes and developing all different sizes and the ripening in all different times and stuff like that. I want to try and keep it all uniform as possible if I can, but I don't know, I need to look into it. It's just because some of them seem to be looking long and stuff like that, so just a little bit of research, and then maybe around about Saturday or Sunday over the weekend sometime come up and have a little look. The seed what I put outside there, the cucumber seeds, if I get some from them, I get some from them. If I don't, I don't. I put them out far too early, the plants. That bit of cold breeze wiped them out. Lessons are learned. I hold off next year for a little bit longer, and I have more of a better setup and all, because like I say, that was just a last minute thing. But hopefully, fingers crossed, them seeds will germinate and we'll get something and something will develop. The cucumbers, the cucumber what's inside of the little greenhouse, it seems to be doing okay. It is getting hit with a bit of mildew. I have been cutting the leaves off where it's been lying the mildew. The plant seems to be doing okay, apart from I think it's slowing down a little bit, but I don't know. It is a little bit wet in there, so I'm just going to hold off with the watering for a few days and just let it dry out a little bit, and I'll keep an eye on it, see how it's getting on and stuff. But everything else seems to be doing okay. It's just little things like that, like the strawberries at the top. I need to sort out them. I might pull all them out next year in the main crop, because what's happening is they're getting attacked, and I don't think the fruits taste right, and they taste neutral. They're not sweet or out like that, and they're a nice size. I don't know if it's too many in, overcrowded or what, but I think I'll probably see how we get on next year with it, and if it's still the same, pull it out and do a new setup somewhere, because the ones I had in the basket worked out really, really well, were fantastic. These are the peas what I've been picking, so I've got a nice little bag there. I'll be taking them home with me and I'll be sharing them with the kids, so I'm happy about that. So I have been getting some nice little harvests. I had with spuds, I had with peas, I've been taking flowers, cut flowers there, I've been the strawberries, fantastic, everything's really, really good, over the moon. All the tumbling toms are starting to come through now in the greenhouse. Everything's looking spot on. But yeah, I appreciate all you watching and stuff like that, and fingers crossed I can get you out tomorrow, but if not, I'll be up here on the weekend, and hopefully I've done some research and I can have a look at these tomato plants and decide what I want to do. So that's me sorted, and I'll catch us all later. Alright then, so it's now Sunday the 21st of June. We're here in the Pony Tunnel. Everything in here is looking really good. Over the moon how things are getting on inside of here. That there is a sucker. Missed that one. But anyway, back to the fruit on these trushes. I'm just going to let all the fruits grow and develop on them, and then what I do is I will nip out the premature ones once they start all developing. I'm just going to wait till I get to about this high, and I'm going to nip the tops off, and then I'm going to go through them and clean them up, just because like I say, you're going to get the odd little premature flower on and stuff like that, so I will be nipping them out. But like I say, everything in here is looking really good. I just need to go around, get them tied up again, and obviously check for suckers. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to go around and get them tied up a little bit, okay? So then, all these have been tied up. Took all the suckers away, what I can see. Also, I chopped some of the leaves back. All I've done is I just chopped them in half, like that. Chopped it in half, just to let some air flow around, like I say, and also so these trushes are not really getting covered by much leaves, because we've got to be careful for blight, especially when they're getting big like this now. But everything's looking spot on. Over with the pumpkins and the butternut squash. I've gone and nipped this one out. As you can see, it's rotted. It's a shame. It was looking really good and all, but I think that rain what we had has just wiped it out. but not to worry about. I'm going to go through these now and get them all cleaned up, and then I'm going to go over and sort out these Elsa Craig tomatoes, because I've got to watch for them, because especially with it being outside, they can get blight, because I can't control the watering when it starts raining and stuff like that. Okay, right, so I've gone and sorted these out as best as I can, and then also these. I haven't really concentrated on these much, so I don't know if I'm going to get anything from them, but I'll just keep tying them up and keep feeding them, just let them be, and then fingers crossed we'll get some Elsa Craig tomatoes from them. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump over there to the brassica cage and start sorting out the netting then, because the broccoli's starting to get too tall now and it's just touching the top of the netting. So I'm going to go and sort that out, okay? Right then, so what I've gone and done is I've gone and raised this netting up a little bit. As you can see, the broccoli is starting to grow quite tall now. And also, we're starting to get the broccoli developing. But yeah, we're growing quite tall now. I just needed to raise it up a little bit, so hopefully that'll do it. These were the spare potatoes what we had. They're just grown really wild inside of this little grow bag there, and all what's in there is just peat. So it'll be nice to see what we get from there, because like I say, next year, instead of putting them in the ground, we're just thinking about putting them in containers and stuff like that. So we'll see what we get from them. Right then, here in the greenhouse, like I say, these are looking nice and healthy plants. I'll just give them a bit of a watering. Seems like these fair tomatoes, they're looking good. And like I say, all I've done is I've just nipped off the tops on them all, and that's it. If we turn this around, this is looking really good. So that's filling out nicely. Same as with wee giant leek. It's getting a nice size round here. I think it's about 7.5 inches. Wee grapevine's looking really good. So I'm just going to just let that be for now, and then I'm just going to just train it up, the one vine. I'm going to bring it all the way along here, and hopefully next year I'll get some nice grapes from them. What we'll do is go and check on these spare peppers in here. So these are seem to be doing okay. I'm going to give these a little bit of a drink. It's nice and cool in here, it's not too hot. This melon, I'm going to sort out this and all. I'm going to give this a little bit of a drink. As you can see, it's looking quite healthy. So we'll just see what we'll get from it. So I'm going to sort these out, give them a bit of a drink. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the hose, and I'm going to keep on top of this water in, because I don't want the ground drying out too much. So I'm going to pull out the hose. Okay. Right then, that's everything outside. Had a good drink of water with the hose. It's a lovely day here in the northeast, and the last thing we want is the ground to start drying out and things to start opening. So we're going to start keeping on top of this water in every day. We're just going to come on in the evening and just give everything a good drink of water with the hose. I've been to the top of the garden where the strawberries are, the main crop. I've been going through picking them, managed to get myself a few, some nice sized ones there. Got a couple of issues with it though. A lot of them are getting attacked by the snails and stuff like that. I am in there every day giving it a good clean, and I am harvesting them when I can. It's just a shame that they're getting attacked. I do need to look into it, think of a better way, better system, a better setup, because it's a shame to lose them. I don't want to start pulling out the plants and stuff like that, because some of the plants are well established, and like I say, we're getting some nice fruits from them. So I'm going to look into it and see what I can do. But in the meantime, I am in there giving everything good clean and stuff like that, and I am harvesting when I can. It's just a shame, because there's some lovely sized ones in there, and then you pick them up and they're being eaten. But never mind, it is what it is. I will look into it and get it sorted. But everything else around the garden seems to be doing spot on. Happy the way everything's looking. Like I say, we're just going to keep on top of this water and stuff like that. But that's me sorted. Like I say, it's the end of another week. So hopefully I can get up here tomorrow at some point, just to give everything a good drink again outside, just to keep on top of this ground and make sure that it doesn't dry out too much. But yeah, that's me sorted, so I'm going to get myself away now. But if you guys like what you see and stuff like that, please subscribe, like, and also you can leave a comment and all. But I'll catch you all later. Okay.